Steve here from Quick Weight Loss Principles. In today's session I want to go through how to select the best fat burner and also tell you a little bit about XLR8. This is the fat burner that myself and my business partner Adrian Lepresti have designed and promote here in Australia throughout health food stores and pharmacies. Now, fat burners, there's a bit of conjecture and a bit of debate about whether or not they're effective in helping people lose weight. And in all honesty, there's a lot of misinformation about them as well. They're not magic pills. You can't just take a few of these and wake up in the morning with washboard abs or expect it to melt the fat away from your thighs or your tummy or whatever. It doesn't work that way. They always work in conjunction with a good nutritional plan and an exercise program. And that's where a lot of people get mistaken. They try to use Thermogenics or something like XLR8 to try and make up for their wayward lifestyle habits or to allow them to eat pizza or get away with doing all the wrong things, and it's simply not the case. What they will do though is they will help you to get results faster. So the results you get by using XLR8 in conjunction with exercise and a good nutritional plan will be much faster than if you just did the diet and the exercise alone. So that's the perfect way to look at using something like this. A couple of things to keep in mind when it comes to using Thermogenics is you want to ensure they have what's called a balanced thermogenic profile. So all the ingredients in here are balanced. There's not one or two ingredients that are taking up most of the space in each of the capsules. And therefore, what happens in those cases will be that the body down-regulates the effectiveness of the product in a very short period of time. So it is important that you have a balanced thermogenic profile. Also, the ingredients that are contained in here need to be in therapeutic doses. And another thing you see with a lot of the thermogenics on the market is they'll have proprietary blends where they don't actually tell you the levels of ingredients. And also, in some of the formulations, they'll have one or two ingredients in very high amounts and the other ingredients in what we call token doses, whereby they're not having any therapeutic effect at all. A good example would be some products that contain L-carnitine. And L-carnitine has been around for years, and it's probably a very well known, not even a fat burner as such, it's more a fat mobilizing amino acid. And when people see that on a product, they do think it's effective. But in order to, the science tells us that for L-carnitine to really be effective, you need doses of sort of about 3,000 or 4,000 milligrams. And when you see them on labels where they've got maybe 100 milligrams or less of L-carnitine, you know it's what we call label garnish. It's just there to make the label look good. But as far as having a therapeutic effect, it's not going to happen. So there's a couple of things to keep in mind when it comes to ensuring that you choose the best fat burner for you. And always that you do in combination with the right nutritional plan and exercise program, which of course, you know, are free to access on quickweightlossprinciples.com. So that's all for today on Thermogenics. There's plenty more articles and information about Thermogenics and particularly about XLR8 Thermogenic on quickweightlossprinciples.com. You can click on the tab there and find out all about what you need to know about XLR8 Thermogenic. So thanks very much.